Yeah, it's your favorite Tara Litz Bacon Bear hanging out with the one and only NLE Choppa.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Well, let me just start off by asking, what does NLE stand for?
NLE, No Love Entertainment.
No Love Entertainment. Is that your
Back when I
label?
was,
Your label?
yeah, it was my label I made. It was a brand at first. When I first made it, I was branding myself. And then as I blew up, I got my own label. So,
I mean, it takes a little bit of, I guess I would say believing in something to then go tattoo it on your neck on top of that. So you really must believe in the NLE name.
yeah, for sure. I knew for sure, like, I feel like this is what I wanted to be like the first thing everybody see when they saw me. I already know I was real, like, who I was.
I mean, that's a way to really commit. Are you ever fearful that you'll want to go by a different name or you want to change directions and then you stuck with this?
People was telling me change my name. People was just saying change my name with the new journey I've been on and stuff. But I feel like I never changed my name because you gotta always like I don't know. You gotta always honor that dark end. That like you can't never forget where you was at your dark and when you overcome it. So
Well, I definitely will skip forward. I think from some of our first introductions to you in the game, you were a lot more like chaotic. Like you were just chaotic. You're energetic. You're just full of energy. And I mean chaotic, like positively, obviously. But there's like a shift in your demeanor completely, even in down to your Instagram, just down to everything that you're doing. There's a complete shift. And I don't think I'm the only one that has noticed that.
yeah, everybody been taking to it. So yeah, I've been for sure.
What is this shift? What is this for you?
I mean, just going, showing growth. Showing just showing a different me, like a better me, like a I don't know. What you mean by the shit? What you been saying?
All right, so boom. I think just straight to the positivity thing. I think before this, you were like you're still fun and bubbly, but you're taking on like focusing on your health. You're taking on focusing on your vibrations, focusing on the energy that you're putting out, focusing on the way that you're interacting with people. You're not on Instagram. You ain't following nobody. All these things breed for like just a bigger, different NLE, truthfully, just to me. And I don't know you that well.
Yeah, for sure. I was just realizing, like, pretty much, you know, it's like two different worlds you live in. You got the technology world and you got your real world. Once you find that peace within yourself in the real world, doing the stuff you need to do, like meditating, grounding, eating the right stuff, it opens your mind up to knowing the bigger picture and knowing, like, what life is more about. So once I just started doing that, it just made me take a whole different approach to just start putting more positive in. And I've been getting more positive out instead of just doing the regular, like just being negative. A lot of the shit we hear is negative. A lot of the shit we see is negative. Somebody got to change that, especially during this time where everything is negative pretty much. So I feel like I just had to be that light. Someone's telling me to be that light.
I mean, would you say that this began before COVID or during COVID? Because obviously everybody has picked something about them that they're trying to grow and be better at, especially during COVID.
I mean, this pretty much happened I feel like it pretty much happened when my daughter was on the way. I started to just when my daughter started to when my daughter was in the stomach, I just started to just think a whole different way. And once I started to think that way, I was already trying to think a different way. I always had feelings before that, but I feel like I really took action on it because I know I got to be the best. I knew I had to be the best example for my daughter, and then it was just even more than that. It's deeper beyond that. So, I just had to work towards that, work on myself.
Yeah, so you would say that your daughter was like bringing you into positivity, was helping you see the world in a new light. I don't have kids, so I'm asking.
For sure, yeah, like especially if you have a daughter, because I knew if I had a little boy, I wasn't gonna change too much. But it's like a daughter, it's a good, it's a lot of
They say
stuff
they
you gotta
soften you up. They make you see everything differently.
for sure.
Do you think that having a daughter changed the way that you deal with women? Because I even see like men be like, yeah, girl dad, but then they don't be about that girl dad shit when it matters, you know?
I mean, yeah, even when I don't know, like I mean, just usually off the rip call women's B words or something. I usually catch myself before I say something like that. I usually use the term female or woman now. I won't never use that word like that now because I know like I'm gonna have a daughter and I'm gonna be like, you read what you sow, bro. You keep calling these people that. What you gonna do one day when somebody call your daughter that?
Your daughter that.
You're gonna have to react in a certain type of way. So I'm just trying to prevent that. I don't try to do nothing. I don't try to do nothing hateful towards women. I be trying to, everything. Even
Are
though
you
you
afraid?
know
Are
I
you
do.
just afraid your karma's gonna come back full circle? Like, cause that's
No,
like a
no,
big
no, no.
shift.
I mean, I just know the karma will come back, but that's not the mean. That's not the purpose behind it. Oh, let me do this so it don't come back.
Yeah.
It's just all with working on yourself, so you won't even have to tell yourself, oh, don't do this. It's just natural, and that's how it's starting to become for me. It's just real natural.
It seems very natural. I think that even sharing your growth into positivity has even been an internet thing, and I think we're seeing a lot more artists do that. I'll give you an example. Like Big Sean in his most latest project, he said that he didn't trust Western medicine, for example. And that was something I didn't expect to hear from a rapper. So then, of course, you as NLE Choppa getting cheered on by Erica Badu on Twitter is like, oh shit, well, what is going on? What is the vibrations?
It just lets you know you on the right path, like especially from Erica. That's a legend right there. It just lets you know you're on the right path. I mean, I feel like we all, especially us black people with this pigment, we all gotta realize that we are gods ourselves living on this world. We kings and queens, and man, around December, bro, we're gonna be taking this world back over.
By December, you think?
Man, I'm telling you.
Okay, well, I really hope so because I done missed my hot girl summer, my hot girl spring, my hot girl fall at this fucking point. So I guess we'll just reconvene it at winter.
You gotta start getting that meditation in, getting that grounding in, doing all the stuff. So when that electromagnetic plasma change over happen, everything in our brain will be able to take that in. We're gonna be powerful humans.
Talk to me about some of the practices in which you're using in your life to promote positivity because obviously quarantining and all that just kind of like make you sad, just make you less than ideal. What are some of the things you're
And
doing to
like
promote positivity?
if you doing the things that they telling you to do, I mean, during this time, especially for the African Americans and like the Hispanics, all the people with the same bloodline as us, fool, like it's really important that we don't be in the house. Like we take this time to really like go out, actually go outside, like out, like just. I encourage people to do the stuff that I be doing, like the stuff that I tweet, not to say and be like me, but just it's a whole routine. Like if you do these type of stuff, like you will just feel like how better you're doing. Like, cause I don't know, it's hard to explain because I get real happy trying to explain it. And it be hard. Like
I look, I understand it. As a person that has now taken COVID, I've gone on more hikes during social distancing than ever before. I take more naps. I feel a lot more. I think a lot better in that way. I've taken a lot more adventure outdoors than I wouldn't have expected, and I think I see a lot more Black people on the trails with me. It's like, oh, so I ain't the only nigga that want to climb a mountain today. Thanks,
Cause it's
thanks.
that time. It's that time. You see people. You got people like Elon trying to go to Mars and stuff. They know it's about to happen, bro.
Are you
Look,
a fan of Elon Musk?
no, I ain't a fan of Elon. I'm just using him as an example.
Yeah.
Cause he trying to put chips in people's head and shit.
Yo, I listened to that on a podcast. I was in a grocery store one day and I was like, y'all about to what? Did you test it on yourself? He's like, well, maybe not. I can't even tell y'all. And I think that they said that within the next like 5 years, we may not be able to discern who's a robot and who's not.
And that's when, man, that it ain't even gonna get to that point. Trust me, it is not gonna get to that point.
Yeah, I hope so.
Telling you,
I
it's gonna
really,
be
I
like,
really hope so.
just trust me,
Hope
like
not.
we gonna be pal. We're gonna be like X-Men on this earth. Just hear me out. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Chop crazy, but just watch. It's gonna be powerful. Just keep doing what you're doing. You gotta fast too. Don't eat too much. Just
Yeah,
eat
I
your
saw you said you fasting now.
fast. It saves your energy. Saves your energy.
And what way? What do you think that it does for you? Because for me, I feel like I just get hungry. Like I have a high metabolism, so I just be starving.
I mean, I don't know if you meditate and ground yourself, it'll kind of like come like real naturally because you will start to realize like your third eye open up and you'll just realize like how much like you will just really know how much your body really needs. Like I wake up, I eat probably fruits and vegetables, a little bit of fruits and vegetables. Then around 6 or 7, I go eat like a vegan meal or something. And I don't be eating that. I don't be eating no more meats and shit like that. I just eat
Oh, no bacons.
none of that. You can't. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta go on, eat right. We gotta eat right. Eat that vegan stuff. Eat healthy. Do all the stuff. Do all the stuff.
I
Man,
saw you also growing some stuff in your backyard. Maybe it was watermelons and squash. I don't want to be wrong, but I did see you growing some stuff. What you
yeah,
growing?
I grew some. I got some watermelons. I got cucumbers. I got Crenshaw melons for nip. I got tomatoes. I have peppers. I have banana peppers. I got
You got everything.
Yeah, I got some stuff. And it's growing
The
good too.
Garden of Choppa. Oh, that's a show. Oh, the Garden of Choppa. I like that. Don't even worry about me. Don't even worry about me. What are some of your favorite aspirations to tell yourself to get you through the day? Affirmations, excuse me, not aspirations.
I
saw you got your notebook.
Yeah, so I say stuff like, I'm the best father ever. I'm attracting wealth. I'm caring. I help others. I am patient. I am light. I am positive. I'm healthy as ever, better as ever. Protection covers me daily. I attract organic foods. Everything good is flowing to me now. I live in an abundant universe where anything is possible. I'm always supported and guided. I can keep going. Like, I'm real deep in that. Like, and it shows. It really deal shows. Like,
no, I love that. I really do love that because they say that writing it down commits it to memory and it puts it out into the universe even more than just your thoughts, obviously.
It connects that thought, like, it connects that thought at that heart, too. When it connects your thought to your heart is sends a beat. Your heart has a natural vibration. So once you connect your thought to your heart as you're writing it down, it's vibrating in your body and it becomes a part of your DNA. So the stuff that you want to attract, it comes to you because it's in your DNA. This shit crazy.
So to see it is believe it, but also to write it down is to have it and achieve it. Right?
Yeah, you gotta write it down as if you already got it. That's what God tells us to do in the Bible.
I'm a sticky note lady. I'll be about mine. It's however you choose to write them down. For me, it's sticky notes. I got hella of those, in different spots that motivate me through my day. So I could definitely applaud this. I love even just seeing the smile on your face because it definitely just gives genuine. And I mean, I know it's virtual, but it feels pretty genuine to me,
Oh, for sure it's genuine.
I think that one of the things that kind of weighs on us all kind of negatively is social media. I think it has obviously its benefits, but it also has the things and the parts that makes it less than ideal to be a part of. Do you see yourself ever backing completely away from social media? Fully cleanse yourself?
I feel like with the platform I have and with the ability that I have to change the world at this point, I use it. I don't let it use me because that is real key. Because like you can use something, but you cannot let it use you. Just like with drugs, people will use a drug, but sometimes they let that drug use them. Then that's when they get addicted. It's all about using it for what it's using it the same way that they'll use you. Use it. You don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but like I know I got a platform, so I gotta use it in a way to wake people up around me that's not on the same mind frame I'm on. Because if I'm not doing it this way, how else I'm gonna do it? I know everybody on their phone, so I got to get some type of positivity on it. Let them know to get off of it. If they can get off of it just for a longer period of time than they're on it, you will see more benefits.
I definitely agree because I mean I think that there is I think that we almost feel entitled to our public figures, entitled in that like our public figures should be leading us to better and more and being more informed than us, and sometimes they fail us. And I say they isn't just like celebrities and just figures in general with lots of followers, but you can feel the pressure from your fans of course when you're making a transition that is different than what they are used to from you. Have you been well received in your positivity?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been well received in this matter because I feel like I've been real deal. I've been getting a lot of positive back, and then even the negative back, I send them right back some positive shit. Like I've been responding to the negative with love, just trying to, I'm gonna pray for them because look, with how the world coming now, bro, that's all you can really do is pray for them. You can't be negative with them because then that wouldn't be a good example for me.
Negativity breeds negativity, right?
Yeah, you got to kill them with that positive and kindness. Yeah, hopefully, I hope that they get the message.
So my mom is a teacher, and this morning she like let me speak to some of her classes, and I was like, "Are y'all fans of NLE Choppa?" They're like, "Hell yeah!" They was cheering this shit. But I did take the second to write some good questions for them after I gave them some things to think about. And what was interesting is that they had noticed your positivity. I think his name is Zayano. He asked if this is going to change the trajectory of your music and the things that you rap about.
I got a new project coming out. It's called From Dark to Light. I feel like sometimes you gotta value your dark. Sometimes you gotta value your dark because in the darkness, In the darkness, you see stars. So it's always a light in the dark. You could be that light or you can see that light, but you got to value that dark to know like your growth to overcome that. So in my intro of my album, I'm gonna explain like why I put some of my old songs on there, like the valid ones, because they're good songs. I'm gonna put them on there, but I want to have like in the videos, it got to be a positive outlook. It got to be something positive. It got to be a meaning to it, you know. But I'm not just gonna completely ditch them because I know that's what they love from me. But if I can use that to get y'all attention and wake up, I'm gonna do that.
So you think you're gonna find like a delicate balance for yourself of like still giving them what
always
they're used to, but then still giving them positivity?
life is all about balance. You gotta have a
I
balance.
love that. The yin and the yang. Let's find out. Another question that was asked by a boy named Colby. He said, what are your next features? What can we expect on Darkness to the Light? Is it Dark to the Light or Darkness to the Light?
Like from dark to light or
From
from
dark to light.
darkness to light. You know, I'm
Okay.
one of them names. I'm a decipher which one, but
Okay.
I was speaking of Big Sean. There was a song on there called Moonlight. I was wanting to get Big Sean on, and then I got another song called Body Catchers that a lot of my fans was waiting on. And if I could get Rowdy on there, that would be perfect. Like I know Rowdy would kill that.
You
But
gotta write it down in your. I know it's in your notebook. I
it's
know it's in your.
already
And if it's not, you gotta go write it.
I already wrote him down as the feature. He ain't even put his verse on there yet, but I already wrote his name down. It's meant for him.
You know, and I hope that he even sees this because I'm manifesting that for you. Because I mean, I think that it's only up from here, especially taking like a positive route during this time. To your fans and just people or just somebody who's not as familiar and just needs a word of guidance or a word of a peace today, what could you say? What could you say inspiring that would kickstart somebody's day if today is whooping their ass?
Man, look, take the time out, do some breath work, bro. In through your nose, 4 seconds. Out through your mouth, 4 seconds, man. Just, just calm down, control your thoughts, cause your thoughts is your reality. What you thinking is what'll happen. So just slow down. Just get your mind right. Get off your phone. Write down your goals as if you already accomplished them. Take your cold shower. You can alter the water from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold, so your body can get everything that you need. Talk to your water while you in the shower. Talk to the water while you
Well, what you
drinking.
mean talk to the water?
Water is alive. So God created all this stuff. You can talk to really a lot of this stuff in the world, like the sun, the moon. It's alive. It give a type of energy off. Like when I talk to my water, and I'm a water sign too. Like just look up the benefits of talking to your water. You could talk to one plant that's growing, and you can talk hateful shit to one plant, and we're gonna see which one gonna grow. This one's gonna grow that you put the positivity thoughts into, but the one you say shit negative to is not gonna grow. Trust
Do you intend to make any experiences or how do I say this? Do you intend to make any like big steps or ventures to connect these two things for your fans, like yoga with Choppa or like a YouTube where you talk about these deep breathings or maybe
me.
tutorials
Yeah,
or things like this? Have you considered them at all?
I got a YouTube channel. It's at like 60K. It's called Awaken Chopper. And I post pretty much all of my spiritual stuff, and I let them know a lot of information on there day after day. Like I try to post at least every day. I think I'm gonna have a new vlog coming today that you say that. But yeah, I for
Oh,
sure got a spiritual YouTube. I be doing a lot on them.
now I gotta get into the Choppa YouTube. I'm gonna have to look it up now at this point.
For sure, Awaken Chopper.
Awaken Choppa. On the album, do you know how many tracks that you have and are you finished with it? Have you been working on it like through COVID or were you done before?
I've been just working on it like pretty much. I've been working on all the songs I got on there is like some new songs from this past week I recorded, and then the old songs is just some old songs I felt was real significant to me. If it didn't have some type of meaning to me on the old song, it's just not it's not on there. So like if it really meant something to me, like I can like the numerology. It's a lot behind like how I'm putting the
You
track list.
covering a lot of
Yeah, it's
bases.
a lot how I'm putting the track list. It's gonna be perfect.
Do you know when it's gonna come and when we should expect
I
it?
want
That
to
kind
put
of
it
thing.
out like as soon as possible. I got like a few more songs. I got a few more songs I have to put down. But it's supposed to be coming. I'm trying to get it out.
Well,
I'm trying to shoot
damn.
some videos and everything, get it out.
Is there a good social media platform now at this point that you prefer for your fans to reach out to send you positivity? Because what you get is what you give and all that good stuff. I'm sure plenty of people have plenty of nice things to say to you. I'm wishing those things on you.
Twitter, NLE Choppa, one on Twitter. I post a lot on there. Like this where I really get in. This where I really get deep at. I let a lot of people know a lot of stuff. Twitter.
You gotta come back to the gram too, because they waiting on you. Ain't following nobody. It
I mean,
just you said this is run by them.
I'm banned on there. My label run it, so I'm just waiting for them to unban me. I mean, I don't do nothing negative no more. That's one of the things I wrote down that they'll give it back because shit, I got a way more positive message on spreading now. I for sure not on. I'm not on nothing that got me banned. I don't do none of this shit.
So we shouldn't expect anything problematic of Choppa this year. We should just expect a better Choppa from here on out.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that for you. I really do love that for you.
So I appreciate you.
No, for sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else because I'm one of those people that I think of something later on to ask, but I think I cover all my bases. But I'm excited to see your project come. When you get back outside and we all get back outside, you definitely got to come to DC so we can hang out, so we can eat before in the morning because you don't eat in the afternoon now. So, maybe yoga with Choppa. We can get that happening here in DC because I know you got some fans that would love that.
For sure.